Hi, welcome back to World Rhythm 101. Here we go, Lesson 12, Ensemble Awareness. We've created lots of basic rhythm patterns on basic instruments taken from all over the world. We've been playing some ethno-specific rhythm patterns on djembe, conga, cajon, tan-tan, instruments that come from different parts of the world. But for our purposes in this lesson, we're going to be putting a lot of those things together to create our own music. This is a great concept, whether or not you're working with one person in a clinic setting, or whether you're jamming with a couple hundred folks at a conference drum circle. So, there you go, ensemble awareness. Let's get started. So what's it take to create an ensemble? Now first I need a good mix of instruments, different timbres. We've got our rhythm basket here with tambourines, wood blocks, bells, some of the instruments we've been playing throughout this course. I've also gathered up some different drum types, djembe, conga, even a cajon over here to my right. And then the other thing I'm going to need to create an ensemble are a few friends who love to jam. Cool, I like it. So now we've got our friends. Hey, this is Jennifer and this is John. They love to play music, and so we're going to have a little bit of fun creating what we call ensemble awareness pointers. Now, one of the things that I love, a quote that I love from Christine Stevens, is that in an ensemble like this, a drum circle ensemble, that there are no mistakes, only solos. When you hear that word ensemble, sometimes you think about a percussion ensemble where you're learning certain parts, or a wind ensemble where the technique is very, very important. In this ensemble, we are going to be using some of our basic rhythm patterns and basic techniques, but along the way, no mistakes, only solos. So here we go, our first concept for ensemble awareness. So the first tip for creating ensemble awareness is something that I call pulse and possibility. Now, when I play with a group that I haven't played with before, the first thing that I want to do is make sure that we're all playing the pulse. We'll all do that together. Now, once I get a pulse going, and we have a fundamental groundwork in which to build a rhythm on, then I can start looking for what I call possibilities. Remember, we're looking for not only tonal possibilities, timbre possibilities, rhythmic possibilities, but also personal possibilities. You know, who are the people around? How can we make connections? How can we bring our own spirit to this rhythm environment, okay? So for this, we're going to start, I'll start with a pulse, and then I'll play a possibility. And then John will come in, but he's going to start with the pulse. Then he's going to listen to my rhythm and see what the possibilities are to play. And then Jennifer will do the same thing to create an ensemble. Here we go. The next tip for creating ensemble awareness is something that I call rhythmic balance. Basically, if you've got a 4-beat phrase, you'll notice that often more of the notes end up on one side of the phrase or the other. So let's take a look at our rhythm pattern number 1. For example, all the tones are on the 3 and the 4 of the 4-beat pattern. If I'm going to come in and create an ensemble, I'd want to put more notes on my part on the front of the beat. We'll show you how it looks. And John's going to keep a steady beat. Jennifer and I are going to start playing the rhythm pattern number 1, and she's going to continue, and I'm going to switch up to basically move my notes from 3 and 4 to more of my notes to 1 and 2 of the 4-beat phrase. Here we go. Much more interesting, right? But it gets even interesting still if we switch up our instruments. So rather than playing the pattern on djembe, two djembes that have very similar tonal qualities, we're going to swap them out for congas.